What's going on, guys? It's Jay here, back at it again with a quick food review. New to this channel, welcome. Thoughts, comments, opinions, leave it down below. And pleasure to have you back. So, as you can tell, I have a Vietnamese feast here. I have lemongrass pork, chicken, rice with some fish sauce. I don't really like that. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and the house special noodles. And I got some sauce on the side here. Yeah, if you're back, welcome. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, like I said. It's crazy out there. But anyways, one topic I wanted to kind of discuss. There's a lot of stuff going on. Canada, they are expecting to have vaccine passports. So it's a little concerning, especially for Canada. I got some iced tea here. Yeah, I mean, like, some people who are anti-vaxxers, they're clearly against it. And, I mean, like, it is what it is. Some people were saying it was, like, predetermined, like, the government's asking for too much control. But I believe in the States, if you got your vaccine, you can avoid all the red tape of, like, going into a quarantine, going to a hotel, blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, it's either or, to be honest. If you're getting the vaccine and everyone else is getting the vaccine, I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal, but everyone's opinions are different on it. But yeah, I mean, like, what's your thoughts on that, getting the vaccine? There's a lot of, like, weird news about people getting sick, losing babies, but losing babies, getting sick is, like, a normal thing. Anyways, I'm gonna dive into this noodles. Cheers. Not bad. This is like a half portion. Because I have this rice plate here, which looks absolutely delicious. I don't normally like this sauce here, but I don't have the hot sauce. It's nice and sweet, which is awesome. Man, I just devoured this noodle. You know what? Maybe dive into this. I think this one is chicken. I don't like this fish sauce. My parents grew up on this stuff and they make huge batches of this. I can never eat it on the daily. It's like one of those weird dishes. If you eat it, you'll like it. Some veggies. Mm. So good. I'm all over the place. How nice and juicy. Cheers. Oh, there goes my chopsticks. Normally I don't eat with my hands like this, guys. Trained professional. No, normally I have reactions. But the reason why I'm bursting through this is because it's a lot of food. Might be the fastest I've eaten a quarter bowl. Try not to be a savage here. Yeah, there's too much rice. Chicken's spicy. Seems like a ginger turmeric. mixture. And I think a bit of paprika, just because there's orange in there. Another topic I wanted to bring up. So, when it comes to your birthday, you're always showered with gifts. Whether it be when you were a kid, teenager, adult. It's always expected that when your birthday comes up, you're always excited. So one person in Japan, what they eventually coined up was he told 35 women concurrently that his birthday was day A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And what went on to happen was he ended up getting 35, like a lot of gifts. Like he duped women. A lot of, and it got so much attention that what went on to happen is he's cuffed by the authorities. So, I don't know, like some people, they have issues just juggling two women. So the fact that he was able to manipulate 35 women saying, my birthday's January 1st, January 7th, this, that. Kudos to him. Tip my hat off to him. I mean, like, the fact that he held that masquerade, it's pretty impressive. I mean, like, people like this guy make women not trust men, but that's actually pretty impressive. I mean, like, let alone having a job. You should be hired to work in the government. Because that is pretty insane. Like a high level multitasking. Alright. And the other topic I wanted to bring up as well is the one of the original Nike Yeezys that Kanye West has worn. So Kanye West, if those who are uninitiated, he's a North American, primarily American rapper who was a producer before, turned rapper, sneaker designer, fashion designer, was married to Kim K at the time. This is the year 2021. So Kanye West is a huge designer when it comes to like fashion and yeah, just like a natural born creative. So when it comes to Kanye West, the first pair of shoes that he ever designed, it was in collaboration with Nike, and then after they were penny pinching and after they were limiting the releases, he moved operations to Adidas, where you see like the Nike Yeezys that look like moon boots with that streak on the side typically. Super comfortable sole. But the old Nike Yeezys, so those are like the original kind of, they look like basketball, like moon boots a little bit. Kind of a little futuristic for its time. So Kanye West had, well, someone bought it at auction for, I think, $1.8 million. And the person who won it, they're not going to keep it, put it in a museum. I mean, like, that would be pretty awesome, but their kind of idea with winning that auction is they're going to cut up the shoe into like hundreds of pieces and then after just distribute it to people who want to purchase it. I mean, like, that's not the best way to, take a collectible or a good and just cut it up and just distort it out of its natural state. I'll show you the kind of shoe. It's not the most. It's not the most best looking sneakers, to be honest with you. They look like regular sneakers, but with like a little item wrapped around it, like a strap. But I like the black leather, but worn by Kanye. I mean, like, to be honest with you, sneakers as a collector's item, it's a little iffy just because with the foam, it deteriorates. Now I kind of understand more why, like, those rich people, they go for paintings, for artists. Because painting canvas, you could store it easily, it looks nice. For sneakers, I mean, like, you can put it in a display case, you can wear it. But after, like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, the sole has problems, and if you kind of alter it, then it loses its value. Like, I was a huge sneaker collector before, and I had, like, Jordan 3s, so I actually have it over here. I might just grab it. Yeah, I'll grab it right now. Hold on. Hopefully I don't get some dust over the food here. So yeah, I mean, like, I have these Jordan 3s. Nice looking shoe here. Nike Air on the back. So tumbled leather, flat, white leather, red, white, elephant print, and all that stuff. J's. Super nice. Thing is though, this is a shoe from 2007. And you can see the foam on the midsole, they crack, right? And I barely wore these shoes. They look pretty new, fairly comfortable. But the issue with shoes as a collector's item, the midsole, anything like leather can hold itself hold very well in terms of longevity. But when it comes to like the midsole with the foam and the air unit, like if it fogs, next thing you know, you step on pavement, boom, it crumbles. So in terms of just maybe the person who's cutting it up is onto something. People who can enjoy like a piece of shoe that was historically worn by a natural born creative who's singer, songwriter, fashion designer. I mean, like, the resume is just endless, honestly. Maybe they're onto something, I don't know. But yeah, there's like a huge potential for fraud. Um, the authenticating third party people, they put a stamp on it, but then you can potentially, you know, do that with fraud. So it is what it is. I mean, like, with in the modern day, they do have those now, but next thing you know, that company goes bankrupt, right? Nothing is absolute. Like companies that you thought would be in business forever, they go out of business. Like for example, McDonald's. I think like 1960s, they're a massive company, but with this whole trend and shift in a matter of like 80 years, the whole kind of like means of having fast food so simple and straightforward, it's not really required anymore. Or mom and pops are opening up, more fresh food. I mean, like in the past, I don't know, 10 years, like so many health food options, like vegan, vegetarian, like juice options, like Whole Foods, for example. Like they're just taking the whole world by storm. And when you go to like Asian countries too, they have that they're doing better in terms of having a wide array of like vegetarian options. Not like before, where if you're like a vegetarian or you're doing it for health reasons, or you just it doesn't your body doesn't consume like animal meat that well, then yeah, I mean like before you would be kind of doomed a little bit. Like what would you be able to eat? Like rice, for example, like and lettuce. That's not a very enjoyable trip, but you get where I'm kind of going with this. Like the whole cultural shift of things and all that, it's a little interesting. We'll see what happens in the next little bit. I mean, like Kanye, he's Kanye, and I think he's like mid 40s or something like that. Pretty young guy, and I mean, like, who knows? He's a creative. It'd be cool to get like some pieces of art or like music or sign this and that memorabilia. I'm pretty sure it would go up. But for now, I mean, like, enjoy life, eat food. If you like something, go for it, collect it. But yeah, don't have like the mindset that you'll hold on to it and make a quick buck. Just because most of the time, uh, your thoughts might be that you'll make some quick money or like you'll hold on to it, and then your tastes change, right? So that's definitely something I've learned when it came to like collecting sneakers and stuff like that. That's my share. But yeah, I'm just rambling on right now. This food, super delicious. I'm kind of like filibustering just because this chicken is starting to be the downfall of me. But anyways, I'll just cap it at that. I mean, like I talked about that Japanese guy. I talked about like the federal government implementing like vaccine passports. To be honest, I'm taking it, so it doesn't really matter. The sooner I take it, the faster we can all take off our masks. And if they don't let the people who don't take vaccines take planes, I mean, like that's on them. But anyways, if everyone's taking it, everyone's getting get whatever they give. And yeah, I mean, like talking about Kanye, talking about this and that, and sneakers, collecting and all that stuff. It is what it is. I mean, like I like collecting stuff, but at the moment, I'd rather live life, eat food, chat women. That's just who I am. Anyways, thanks again for staying tuned. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Hope you guys enjoyed this Vietnamese mukbang. I'm just gonna eat this chicken off camera. Thanks again for staying tuned and signing off from my bedroom. Bye for now.